Welcome back to the SMT Media Network. Wanted to take this video to go ahead and react to the Cleveland Browns versus the Detroit Lions. That this game was very much so out of hand in the second half. Just go over the main points, kind of where these teams are and where they're going and what this all means after this game. So the score currently at the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter. I'm not even waiting to make this video because this game's over. Lions are up 34-10. They just got the ball back. The Browns, I think they brought in Dylan Gabriel, so like the game's over, right? This game was over halfway through the fourth quarter as the Browns just could not put anything together. I think defensively, the Browns were actually schemed out of this game. I think Dan Campbell and the Lions did a good job of, getting Myles Garrett in positions where he couldn't really impact the game, forcing other players to make plays. The Lions are very dangerous. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, those guys really showed out today. Jared Goff was efficient in terms of running the offense, making the plays when he had to. Only made one real mistake with the pick. But Jahmyr Gibbs was very good, 91 yards rushing. He had a TD. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 7 receptions for 70 yards. Got 2 scores, got one in the fourth quarter as well. But the Lions' offense, obviously very dynamic. It's dangerous. They have players, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta. The ball gets sprinkled around quite a bit. And then in terms of running, if Jahmyr Gibbs ain't killing you, David Montgomery is killing you. And the Browns were really the problem in this game. It wasn't anything special that the Lions did per se. Really, it was the Browns, right? Joe Flacco looked like absolute dog shit for the entirety of the first half. Throwing picks, looking rattled, uncomfortable in the pocket. I mean, there was a play where he threw a pick seemingly for no reason, just threw the ball up for grabs. And nobody was even near him. So he was really bad in the first half. So the offense was bad because of Flacco in the first half, and the Browns, again, went absolutely nowhere. They did have a TD in the first quarter. But again, the offense looked like shit, and that was on Flacco. In the second half, it was the other way around. It was the Browns wide receivers dropping passes, where Joe Flacco stood in the pocket, got hit, delivered the ball, perfect, and those guys were just dropping wide open passes. Crazy. The offense for the Browns is broken. If it's not the quarterback blowing plays, it's the receivers blowing plays. Quinshon Judkins, another decent game, averaging almost 4 yards a carry, got a TD in the red zone. I could say that's, I guess, kind of a shining star for the Browns, if you will. Isaiah Bond made a couple of splash plays. That's good to kind of see him getting integrated for the future of this team and the future of the offense. But this offense is absolutely broken. It is a broken offensive team when it comes to players not making the plays when they need to, not making the easy plays, not making the special plays, the inconsistency. It's broken. And defensively, Hutch was all over the place for the Lions. I mean, he was just in there all the time. I mean, 6-7 QB hits. He had a sack or 2. He was just all over the place, and they just couldn't deal with him. I know the Browns have a couple injuries on the line, but come on, man, you got to do better than that. But I want to give props to the Lions defense, which was good. There were a couple of plays where the Browns could have scored TDs on blown defensive plays, but I think it was Fannin Jr. and I think it was Jerry Jeudy who just dropped perfectly thrown balls by Flacco in the second half. That would have made things interesting. But again, this offense is broken. So in the first half, Flacco was a bum. In the second half, the receivers were bums. So if it's not one thing, it's the other. So as good as the defense may be, it's impossible to win games against good teams unless you're getting them to make mistakes, because the offense is just that freaking bad. Browns offense is bad, really bad. Let me know what you guys saw when you watched the game. Let me know what you thought were the game-breaking things. I mean, points off of turnovers. I think the Lions scored 17, and I think the Browns 3 points off of their lone turnover. Couldn't make them pay. Never really had a chance in this one. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Drop me some comments. Questions, concerns are welcome as well. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.